Hello, YouTube, and welcome back. Welcome in, not back in. Welcome in for the first time to a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. I'm the Game Mechanic, and today I have for you some Philip. Philip, unfortunately, is a pretty low-tier civ. He has a lot of abilities that you really have to go out of your way to make work. If you could spawn on this type of a situation with a continent split in every single game, I think he goes from a bottom 3 to a top 15, top 10 type of a civ, because his abilities can be powerful. They're just very situational and tough to make consistently work, especially from a deity perspective. So this settle is pretty straightforward. We do have a continent split. That is the one thing that makes him really, really good as far as both his treasure fleet and the mission. And we get to settle on a geothermal fissure, which gets us extra science, which is awesome. We have a 2-2 tile to start with, and then hopefully expand to this amber, which will get us even more tiles quickly because culture helps you expand your borders. We can move our warrior first. I don't mind settling a couple cities on America here, a couple on our home continent, but we definitely want to expand to a new continent as soon as humanly possible. But I wouldn't be opposed to getting a city over there if they wind up being good. We do have 2 of our continents for luxuries, so we probably want to secure the other 2 at one time or another. We don't know when. What do we want to start with here? If I have horses here, I'm going to be really bummed out about my campus, although I could just move the campus here, and it wouldn't be the worst thing in the entire universe. So I guess that's fine. We could probably go animal husbandry and work on archers. Freakso, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the 5 months.
Hi, future me watching on YouTube, TGM Hype.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. I appreciate it a lot. Ask team for gold. I don't have a team, sadly. It's not a 6-way multiplayer, although those games are very cool and very interesting. Yeah, probably animal husbandry and archery. Barbs and early aggression's really been getting the best of us recently, so. And Brett, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome into the shop. Really good to have you here. Definitely want to work the 2-2 tile. Maybe we can time out the growth of the city and our first settler at the same time. That's disappointing. That is a... Ooh, that's better. I might go here first. I think I'd rather make sure I can get a first meat and then get the goody hut. Although this could get me both, theoretically. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I want to make sure we meet them. Getting potentially Earth Goddess going right away with a free envoy here is a huge deal. Train an archer, that's a doable thing. So, not bad. They have monasteries of the city-state tile improvements. I don't love this one as much as I love the other ones, but it's doable and useful, especially if you have like a Petra or something like that. So, although later on we'll just want our missions. Nightwolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Yo, Hype Train from Muffin getting in there with a tier 3 sub. Dude, thank you so much for the tier 3. You're the best. Much appreciated. Thanks for the Hype Train, you guys.
Busy with work at the moment, but just thought I'd pop in to share this.
I really appreciate it.
Hope you're doing well, smiley face.
Same, buddy. Same. And thank you so much for the tier 3. Really appreciate that. Ooh, and we get an envoy. That's not a bad reward for this. Not a bad reward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tile Petra, maybe. Maybe. I want to go up onto the hill here. I might go around them. Although I think I'm just going to head straight north with this warrior. Because I really want them here. Can missions be placed next to one another? Yes. Yep. Yep. Good synergy with Spain for them? No, not really. Again, we just want our missions rather than the monasteries. Babylon, and Babylon is a first meet. That's nice. Extra faith and science at this point. Send a trade route. That's actually quite doable. And I do really want to go explore this continent. We need our second city up there immediately. Chaos, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Hype Train, everybody. That is still going on. If you want to hop aboard, go right ahead. Thank you. Second scout or warrior? I think I'm going to go warrior. I'm getting a little tired of the barbs beating me up. I don't like getting beat up. It's not fun. Which city-state synergizes with Spain? None too many. I mean, the city-states with tile improvements are best when you don't have one of your own, and we have one. It's not available till later on, but we do still have one. So I don't know that any of them particularly do. Mootster, thank you so much as well with the tier 3. Holy butts. Thanks, you guys. Those tier 3 ones are amazing support.
Indeed, who?
And I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some interesting choices that we're going to make here. So we didn't block that tile. There are some more horses down here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, maybe I will try for a religion then. I'm not seeing a lot of aggression quite yet, so I might tech astrology if we can. Coastal cities over there are fine. 1,000-year flood, not bad. A little bit of extra yield. Oh, what do you think this is, little Civ seed?
It was a fantastic.
No, somebody else is there. Damn it! All right, we got our target. Whoever that is, it's mine. I want it. Although Tundra above it.
Placed on or next to others in ways that seem to defy every law of gravity.
But that is on a different continent here. I'd love for our second city to go there, although it might be a little risky. See all like last 5 of my games. Yeah, it might be Teddy. Could be an alternate skin. Am I playing as Barbs? No, I'm not playing as Barbs.
Thanks for making my quarantine better, TGM.
Yo, AR Pasquitz, thank you so much for the tier 2, and you are very welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making mine better. Thank you so much, Chimera. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Appreciate the support, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bummer. Can't squeeze a city in here. Butterknife, thank you for the bits as well. Holy hype trains. I'm getting a lot of those lately. Thank you very, very much. I want this tile. Scots again. Okay. All right. So maybe we abandon the religion path and build an encampment and go kick the Scots right in the teeth. That could be a thing.
Quarantine cosplay stream.
1, 2, 3. So if I settle here, we actually get it all. Although it's not, I mean, it's fine. It's good. Can I get 2 cities in here? 1, 2, 3. Here and here? Actually, I can. Here and here doesn't work, but here and here does. We give up 1 tile. 1, 2, yeah. It's interesting. Thank you so much, Hemlock, as well. And Ted with the bits. And Maestro getting in there with the 90. Thank you, friends. Appreciate all the support. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well. Gonna be nosy. I'm gonna go barb hunting up here a little bit with this guy.
A physician at his best.
2, 3. So that's somebody else. Interesting. All right. Let's think about bronze working now too. Guess we'll go up and around maybe.
Thanks for the great content.
Dan, thank you for the value for value. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Found Fez. Not a first meet on Fez. Construction encampment. I think I might, Fez. I think you might be right. Although our land is pretty middling to bad. Got to come and deal with that now. All right, settler time. Probably even before this. Interesting to note, although we can't get an outstanding like camp. Well, we can get a decent campus. But if we look at the continent split, if we decided to go with a campus here and a holy site there, this holy site would enable Earth Goddess on these missions, which would then get a double boost here and a single boost here. Like, it's really not bad. It's only a +2 to Holy Site, but it could be fine. Yeah, you can place missions next to each other. There's no restriction. I think I've answered that several times today. Okay. Production, since we already have Faith going for our Pantheon, and we are about to go clear a camp, so let's go ahead and do that. Go towards the boosted tech. Not a ton of room. Yeah, we're going to have to settle a bit here on Murica, I think. Which is a bummer. Fez was not a first meet. Yeah, we have okay land on America, but we really want to emphasize our continent split if we can. Maybe the Scots will build me some campuses. Yeah, perfectly fine city here. Yikes. Flat desert for days. For days.
Who deserves more credit?
All right, give me that Earth Goddess goodness. That synergizes so well with our missions. I think I like this plan a good bit. Although overall the land is pretty poor. It's got that tile already. That's fine. So what are you working? Doesn't actually change when I finish the settler, so I'll take the faith from it. Daddy G, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I might not clear that now. They might get it first. Oh, hello, Vesuvius. And somebody down there. Oh, and a new continent. Okay. Okay. Things are shaping up. Interesting. 2 wonders. This one's not amazing, but we might want to go this way. That looks like... I would say that looks like Spain, although... It's not Spain. Building Great Bath. Yes, you can build missions next to each other. Nice. Yeah, it looks like Congo. It's fine. Nope, nope. It's already it's pretty late in the game is what happens with the mission, which is why I think there's less of a restriction. The mission comes to us here. So Congo indeed. Congo indeed. And that is his capital. All right, I know where we're warring. I think I'm going to give up on this stuff. I probably want one city up here, but I don't think it has to be for this. Okay. The bonus at cultural heritage is in the worst place to go for the extra science. I mean, it's really late, right? But I think if we can get missions that have 6 faith on them, it's pretty insane. Even if it is late. Okay.
That's the positive aspect.
Still have the barb policy in. So that's good. Does this city just go here? And then we can get another one over here. What's Earth Goddess look like? So we're going to take advantage of that now. Yeah, this is an Earth Goddess tile. So settling one of those seems good. Could certainly work Earth Goddess here. That's obviously fantastic. Cool. Not switching governments. We just want the production at the moment. All right, so what if we did this? We'll see on that one in a turn. So, Holy Site or another settler? I know Congo's in the game. That opens up an extra religion for me. Could get a trade route real quick here. That wouldn't be the worst. We're not exactly inundated with barbs as we have been in some games. I'm worried about the settler spreading us too thin, because what I want to have happen is settle this and up here. And that seems like a risky proposition. Probably this. And then come settle this first, because it's much closer than going up here. And if he settles this, that's fine. We can just kick his butt later. Or try to squeeze in a city over there. Since he took this, his growth is better than me. Now, from a loyalty perspective, this city doesn't have fresh water. And so I'm not going to get as punished as we did, let's say, with France. I still think I want the Vesuvius city. I won't get the era score for settling it, which could be problematic here. I'd love to hit a golden. But we'll just play it by ear. Kill the barbs. I might be able to get that boost. I'm not like rushing to swords because he's got a unique swordsman too. Could go after, like, campuses, maybe. Matthias. Where be him? We met him here. Interesting. You fighting anybody? No, but you know him. You fighting anybody? No. Okay. This might be a little aggressive. And none of it's on a new continent anyways. It's Nick! Hey, buddy. Yeah, I mean, might make sense to me.
After having so many gifted subs, I might as well. Am I right?
Welcome on back. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the shop. Welcome back to the shop. Yeah, I don't love his land. I'm not, like, itching to go over there. I like that ours is like a thin slice of pie over here. If this holy site was 3 era score, I would prioritize it a little bit higher, I think. Ooh, I get that wine tile too. Need to chop this to make this earth goddess though. I'm just gonna sit here. Candy's a first meat? Pog. That's pretty pog. You got another city. So loyalty, not awful. I'm keeping that guy there for now. I have no idea how that's a first meet with Scotland and Congo being here, but I'll take it. Don't move here. Thank you.
I thought clay must feel.
Yeah, this wine tile's great. Robert did get the great bath. Hello, Earth Goddess. And full loyalty. How do you like them apples? I don't even have to buy these because we already have the wine tile. That's pretty good. I don't know the victory type yet. So Vesuvius missions. Does that sound good? And then this city could have Liang to protect our districts. Otherwise, I can just go for the +3 holy site here. And it still works with missions. It'll get this mission. And we could even give it that one in the long run. Maybe a city on the fissure. I think it might have to be. Could even just go in here somewhere. I'm not sure. Kind of depends on what we want to do. I think I like going after this holy site. Although, +4 stays. Because it's always 2 for Vesuvius. Although this is a tile I'd like to work. Got to see Vesuvius last year. Was really cool. That's awesome. We're playing Spain. Honk. Why not chop the forest and put the mission on the hill? Like, wait. What are you talking about, Atlas? Chop this forest? That's what I was saying in the long run we could do. Oh, chop this and put the mission there. We give up Earth Goddess temporarily on this if we go that route. It's not bad. It's an interesting thought. This is actually why I like Spain. I think it's very fun to plan your holy sites, campuses, and missions, and it becomes like a fun puzzle to solve because it's not as clear cut as some of the other situations we are. Cyrilus, we'll see you later. Thank you for hanging out. The holy site west of the city center. You wouldn't really want to do that because, again, it doesn't synergize with missions at all. The home continent missions, like, yes, they can go there, but we really want to try to force them on not our home continent, which means that this holy site can get 2 missions or this one could potentially get more. I suppose I could just not start with the holy site and start with the monument. I just kind of want to stay here. I'm afraid of him attacking me. So iron he has. Closed his borders to us. Doesn't change when this is done. So might as well get the faith. Same as last time. Do you want to give me open borders? Do we want to be friends for a little while? Hey, Hulk, how you doing? Thanks, Hemlock. I don't really want my warriors to go too far away, to be perfectly honest. Congo can be aggro. I like our defensive positioning already. It'd be great to settle down in here. Yeah, Congo has some nice swordsmen, and they actually counter what our usual measures early on are, which is archers. Yep, standard size Pangea. Really?
Writing.
Gotta kind of go there. All right, there's the loyalty things kicking in, but we're about to grow. Pangea with Spain? I don't think Spain's a particularly good coastal civ. They are much more interested in continent splits, and when you settle coastal, you're far less likely to find those. So you actually don't really want to play them coastal. I mean, you can play them coastal because of the early fleets and stuff, but most of their other kit doesn't really help. Two turns on my settler. We've grown. Loyalty is stable again. We are 3. Actually going to delay this just so I can get this Eureka. 3 turns on this. Barbs and barbs. That is one of the ways we can find our way into a golden age here. Should be good. In a deity game with Cleo where I have Earth Goddess, her unique tile improvement that grants 2 appeal, and Granada City State with the Alcazar. Really amazing. Got Eiffel Tower plus 2 appeal in all cities. Really crazy science. Dude, that sounds like an awesome game. That is like my kind of game. That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing, man. Okay. Could buy a warrior, send him over here, but odds are Scots are going to get there before I can. Still might not be a terrible idea. Could also just buy this trader. But then we send it right by the barbs, and that feels pretty bad. Don't have international trade routes, really. I suppose we could try to send one here. Fez is on my continent, sadly. It'd have to be like here. Babylon for the envoy. Is that even available, though? No. I have to clear this info in between. So why don't I grab warrior here, try to clear that, and then eventually look to get that trade route going. There's the end of the era, as I just mentioned. What's going to happen? Don't want to hard tech this either. God, it would be really nice to get a city down here. Might be too hard, though. That's not good. My scout is not healthy. All right, so we boosted this. 9 turns on the era, though. Got time for all that. All right, 7 turns on the era. Sweet. All right, so this is potentially, what, 5 more era score? I still need 4. Don't have time to really get era score via this. Yeah, Scipion. Sorry. Wasn't a good one. Yeah, Monty could be interesting for the city-state, absolutely. That's actually kind of why I was heading this direction for the early suzerain. So if we grabbed Amani, we could send Amani to Candy. I think I like that. Yeah, the new continent settle, like, theoretically, this is a ton of era score, but I actually don't get there in time. And it's a little too risky. I do kind of get there in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then on turn 7, I have to found, right? And so it actually doesn't get me the settle where I want it. All All right, I want to end this one a little bit early and think about what exactly we're doing. I really want this Golden Age. We have Earth Goddess plus some Faith already. Probably looking to get Amani maybe and Candy, and then a second Suzerain after that. That gets us actually right to 20, and then the 2 Barb camps, assuming we get them, should get us to 25, but we want to make sure we have a little bit of flexibility within that. So we're going to take a look, think about where this settler's going. I think it might just go down here, have a nice little triangle of cities, maybe a government plaza in between, etc., etc. So thank you so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, come take part in these offline discussions with the Twitch chat here. We're very excited to see you. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.